Matthew 22:37, Jesus replied, "Love the Lord God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself." 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8 says, "Above all, love each other deeply, for love covers over a multitude of sins." Why is loving others the second greatest commandment, and why does it cover a multitude of sins? It's because if you love everyone, you love your neighbor as yourself, you would not want to defile them. You would not want to send them down a path that leads to hell. If you truly love someone, you're not going to want to have sex with them before marriage because that defiles them. You're not going to want to lie to them. So sit in the presence of God and try and think in the moment, be present and think, okay, what is truly loving to this person? 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 through 7. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love is not tolerance. It's not letting a person walk off a cliff. It's saying that person who is headed towards that edge of the cliff, who doesn't know about it, and saying to them, look, please, I encourage you to step away from that. That path is leading you to destruction. If you truly love your neighbor, you're not going to want to sin against them, and you are not going to want them to sin. Yes, we are all sinners. We are all going to sin. That is just the truth of it. We are not perfect. But there is a difference between willingly sinning and living a life that is dishonoring to God and falling into temptation. So what does it mean to love others? It means not being self-seeking, wanting the other person to do better than you do, and not boasting, not envying, not being easily angered, all these things as listed in 1 Corinthians. So love your neighbor as yourself, the second greatest commandment in all of the Bible. But do not love your neighbor as the world would describe love. Love your neighbor as the Bible describes love. Thank you for watching. I encourage you to read more of the Bible yourself, and God bless.